What's up, everybody? You thought, I thought, everybody in the world thought
Pure fiction.
that this series would be over after the last episode. But you know what? I won't give up. I made lots of videos about other stuff, but gaming is very recent, mainly the playthroughs, and I didn't know if it was okay to make videos where you search for things on the internet and you actually don't have to go over the problems that you find in the games yourself. But I talked to a few of my friends. They told me that's perfectly fine for you if you are finding the playthrough not fun and if you are not being able to produce fun content for you, my dear audience, my currently 37 amazing subscribers who are following this channel. Thank you all. You are the reason I keep doing this. Basically, I found out that it's perfectly okay to look for things on the internet when you need to progress in the game and make the saga a little more fun. So we are going to continue. I learned a few things about this game in the search I made. First of all, a friend of mine told me that I'm kind of stupid.
No shit.
Because I used a soul of a boss, and apparently you can forge items, you can craft items by using those souls. Fortunately, the item that you would get by using the soul of this first boss is not a good item, so it's okay. We are all good. And basically, I discovered that I don't need to go through this path. This is the first thing. Like, you should go back to the Nexus. Whenever you kill a boss, you go back to the Nexus and you go to the next boss, because there's one boss in each of these statues. And when this dirty feet girl, smelly feet girl,
Smelly cat,
feet,
that smelly
feet,
What are they?
cleaning you,
Smelly cat,
feet,
that smelly
feet,
It's not your fault.
told us about this stone. She also told us that there are other stones, and I didn't notice that one there, that one there, and that one there. I didn't notice those two different stones. Also, there's more two there. One of them are broken, so I think I have them locked yet. But I thought that there were other of these, but I would need to close to finish this one before progressing to the next one. But it turns out it is sealed from now, but it's because I have to talk to an NPC. And the other mistake that I was making was that when these dirty feet, I'm sorry, but she's a huge motherfucker. She told me the way to the monumental. When you say monumental, you are expecting something huge, something big, something monumental. And she showed me a cutscene of her going up these stairs here.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
And going all the way up. And when I got there to the top, I didn't know what to do, because apparently they were just guiding me towards the leaderboards. But it wasn't that. They were guiding me to an NPC. An NPC that we already talked to. Or we didn't talk like in game, but we made fun of his weird face. And I will explain why I wasn't able to actually progress on that part of the game. Also, I discovered that I can level up. I can literally level up, and I just need to talk to that NPC to unlock that. And there's apparently a cutscene there. So this was the last part of the cutscene showed. So they show these stairs. They show that there's a way, a path through there. And I thought this was the monumental. Because, this is a monumental thing. So I thought that they were just guiding us through here to see the monumental. And there are the leaderboards. Because somehow leaderboards would be important in this game. Don't know how, but apparently no. We look at these little guys, apparently dead, possibly. There is one slightly highlighted. And this message here, this is a bloodstain, but yesterday when I came here, there was a message left by a player right here saying that this guy was my best friend, boyfriend, whatever, and died. Read message. Here is your soulmate. Hey, dear soulmate, stop looking at me like this. You are just weird. So this talk input that appears here to press X, it wasn't here because the first input that it was showing here was the read message input. So I totally ignored this small, weird-looking guy that they call the monumental. So let's get ready. And one thing that I found out is that I talk way too much when they are explaining things on this game. So whenever an NPC is going to talk from now on, I will just shut the hell up and hear what they have to say.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons.
Okay,
I am one of the monumentals.
I can see
We
that.
preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you.
Okay, go on. Tell me the tale.
Once, we too a scourge of demons faced.
I'm so pissed off because of the monumental being a small
In
guy.
the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons.
Wow.
Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones, one to the king of a small yet industrious land,
This is where they explain everything.
one to the king of the burrowers underground, one to the wise queen of the great ivory tower, one to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls,
Inspired in the
one
Plague
to
Doctors.
the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen, and the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones
Cool.
were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals,
Monumentals.
half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
Poor name decisions.
Alas,
Monumental.
the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
What a shame. What a shame that you are called a monumental. By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed Arcstones have been unlocked. As I told you before, I need to talk to this guy to unlock that.
Now it is your turn.
To do what?
You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity.
Alright.
If not,
Eternity.
a deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden? Yes.
Of course.
We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon.
Every one of
The
them?
old one, without demons
Okay.
to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Okay. I accept the challenge. So, I will from now on not call you Monumental. I will just call you the little tiny guy. Bye bye, little tiny guy who messed up 3 or 4 episodes of our saga. It doesn't matter. So now, another thing that a friend of mine told me about this game is that it's possible to make some things like over leveling and evolving your character to make this game a little easier. This is something that I usually love to do in games. Whenever I have a challenge that I can grind and prepare myself for that challenge, it's for me it's always a good idea to progress in the safest way possible. So I would always have to come across that guy. I don't need to fight that huge armored guy without being ready for that, because he literally I would need to be perfect in that gameplay, because if I was hit just once, I would die immediately. So now the first thing that he told me is that I would be able to grind for a level on that here, on that thing here, on this. I think it's in this one. I'm not sure. But he told me that if I'm not mistaken, this stone would be the easiest for the magicians, magicians, and that one would be the easiest one for grinding levels. As you can see on the top of my screen, if my face is not in the way, and if it is, I will take it away from there. I have 0 souls, so I cannot do anything because I need to talk to this gal here, the dirty feet, the smelly feet girl, to level me up, but I cannot do that. So let's just go here. I forgot to read the name to you. I'm sorry, it was a little too fast, but probably there's going to appear the title there. Valley of Defilement, Depraved Chasm. All right. So, reading the messages here, because these messages are very important. The true demon soul starts here. Okay, finally. All right, so the first thing we see someone dying. Let's see how did he die. Like that. Oh shit. All right. It's okay. All good. Salmon remains. I won't fall in here. How do I... What? There's more things here probably. It's shining. Let me take my sword. I cannot fall here. Ah, okay. I need to go upstairs or up ramps. I didn't see that there. Alright, this seems a little dark. Do not fear death. I already died so many times. Do you think I will fear death? I am the death. Alright. Not today, bitch. How many souls? 13 souls for that kill. Read message. I am beautiful. I bet you are. I bet you are the most beautiful creature alive in the world. Die. More souls? 19 souls, alright, so... I'm looking for skeletons, apparently. I don't know where they are. Let's figure it out together. They're coming here. Okay, I see you. More souls. Die. Now we need to eat some lettuce. Because I'm too weak and I only have 58 souls. I cannot go back yet. There's an item there. Are they following me? Probably not. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay. You're done. You're done. If I'm not careful, I'm done too. I hear they're following me. I can't see them. They are there. There they are. Get the hell out of here. Down. Die. Die. I can't see. Okay. I can't see. Get the hell out of my face. Okay. We are doing this so well so far. Oh, just because I told we were doing well. Don't die. Okay. Okay. Just 2 hits we can kill them. So let's eat some lettuce. I missed that part of the game where we had lots and lots of lettuce to make our salad. They are all dead now. So we have to find a way to climb over there. Probably it's a drop. Yeah, it's a drop. So we have to find a way to climb over there and fall from up there to get this item. I also noticed something in the videos I saw about this game, that there are many items that are hidden in the world and they are useful. So finding ways to get the items are always a good idea. But I will not be able to find that item. Okay, here, there is an item. I possibly will need to die to get that item. How do I get there? Slowly. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. Good, good, good. We are good. Examine remainings. We are all good. And we found grass. Lettuce. How do we get out of here? I don't know. Probably hitting this thing here. No. Here? No. Will we survive a fall from here? Definitely not. But here maybe we will. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Going back again. I didn't know how to go out of there. There is no problem. We are fine. Examine body. More to grass. Our lettuce. And I died. Let's start counting how many times I die on each episode. This is my second death. 2. We are in 2 now. I can use as an excuse that I can't see the screen properly because there are too many reflexes today. I blocked and still taking like lots of damage from that guy. So the damage is very high. Oh, so my death plane is here. My bloodstain. So I recovered 13 of those souls. I didn't know I could do this path. Let's take the remains. Let's not use those souls until we are in the other side. Oh no, you are kidding me. Ah, thankfully, we can go through here. Oh, 2 of them. And 3 deaths. Oh, I didn't die. I died. 3 deaths. 3 deaths and counting. I'm sure this is probably not the place where we find the skeletons. At least if we can't progress through here, we can find another direction. But I'm sure we can deal with those guys. It's not, they are not one-shotting me. I would love to be able to one-shot them, but I can't. I mean, I can with this. I think because they have fire on their hands, so there's a possibility that they won't. Yeah, they don't die in one shot. Okay, let's go careful here. Take our souls back. 58 souls. He one-shotted me. Yeah, they are too powerful here. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. We died 5 times until now. 5 times in one episode. Lucas, you are 27 years old. It's already time for you to learn how to count to 5. I think this doesn't come close to the previous ones. Let's try to go to the other ones to see if we find skeletons, because apparently the souls of the skeletons are a lot. I should go after the other ones. The souls I lost. Skeletons. Uninhabited skeletons. So this is the place where we should level up. Probably. This place looks familiar. Didn't I die here before? Oh, so we start with a blue one, I mean. The warriors are near. The thing he didn't tell me is that they are probably impossible to kill. Oh my god. They are incredibly difficult to kill, but he gave almost 300 souls. The blunt attack on the next enemy. Try fire. But they roll so fast. Let me try. Another thing that I saw is that we can change the items that appear here. So let me try to change the items that appear there. Alright, so I basically have the same IQ as a bullfish, and I spent lots and lots of time trying to discover how to change the items in the quick menu. So I just going to, skip this forward. You're welcome. Oh, here, items. Okay, I see. We can change the stone that I don't know. I still don't know what this does. By this one, this lunette that I never use. By this one that we probably won't use because apparently it's rare. Restores all the health. And that's it. That's it. So to finish this episode, we are going to use a few of the souls we have and we are going to level up. Probably I will need more time, but let's see if we can fit in here. We only have 3 minutes. The Nexus. Let's see what. And what does this guy do?
Before the Blight, the king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain.
Is this the guy we helped
And
twice?
spent, but look at what I
Yeah, probably. He's not doing anything. Let's just see. I mean, in this episode, we are going to go through the stats and we are going to try to figure out what they do to know what we are going to evolve here. So, vitality, intelligence, endurance, strength, dexterity, magic, faith, and luck. I already heard that luck is something that you don't need too much, because there's just one item that's useful that uses luck, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, here, status. Can I go down somehow? I don't know. Probably is on the menu that we talked to her.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear.
Yeah,
Prithee,
5 times in less than 30 minutes.
lull the old one back to its ancient
You kind of get
slumber.
used to it. Ice stones words should lose physical form. Remember, yeah, ice stone. Okay. How do I level up?
What is it?
What is it?
See
I
the
want to
sound
level up.
power of souls?
Yes. Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
After all, thou requirest strength.
Yeah. You bet it
Go
does.
ahead. Touch the demon inside me. Let
You're
these
so
vagabond
dirty.
souls become thine own.
I won't touch you with these dirty feet. 6 soul power.
Move the mind
Okay,
to
increases
device
maximum
either.
HP and item burden. I don't have time, so we will end this right here and we'll come back on the next episode. Thank you so much for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe, to drop a like, to watch this other video that YouTube is suggesting to you. I'm Lucas Highland. Bye bye. See you in the next one.